I haven't been here in 8 years. Here lies one of the final, unperturbed pieces of my childhood. For these years, it's lived on in my memory, exactly as it was when I was 13 and full of unbounded dreams and ideas, and my largest worry was trivially small. I lived in a blissful sort of ignorance. I'm not quite the same as I was when I was 13. Quite a lot has transpired since then. But in a strange way, nothing here has changed much at all.
I can't believe I ate your brother.
The bunnies are still born each spring, and the neighbors come to sit with us and gossip as we fish. It's taken me back almost to how things used to feel, like my little summer escape from real life. As each day passes, it seems as though I forget a bit more of whichever woes occupied me before.
We're in Cuddle Buddy. You know, I was watching Better Call Saul. They were talking about it here, and I thought in all the years that we've been here, we've never been, so we have to visit because of Better Call Saul. Oh, that was a bad idea. I like the filling. Yeah, I remember it. I don't remember it, but the filling's good. So Mia, thoughts on Carlo Villard? I like it. The architecture is really, really cool. Dad?
It's very quiet here. The birds are deafening. I once thought it boring, the lack of bustle. But now there's something about the slowness of life they live here, which I can appreciate that I never understood when I was young. Everyone slowly sips on their morning coffee on cobbled roads, under lipa trees and purple rhododendrons. We spent time together with our family, walking. We walked a lot. But this slowness was even more apparent in Italy.
Traffic to Prague. Don't travel on a Monday morning. We've learned that. There's traffic. We didn't know how to figure out the parking, so we called the information desk 4 times. Dad had to run back to drop off the key. Our plane boards in like 20 minutes. I slept through the whole thing. Youngest sibling core.
I've never experienced culture shock quite as I did
We
when...
made it to Bari.
Here, there's not much haste at all, except for the speed limits, which are hardly taken as a suggestion. Otherwise, early mornings begin at 9 and wine is poured for locals at 1:30 on Mondays. Between residential corridors, locals hang laundry to dry and sip on aperitivo. Lunches last hours as time slips away, and don't even get me started on siestas. But I think it was playing in the sun-soaked Adriatic when the torment of the past and future finally dissolved entirely.
Volare dipinto di blu, felice di stare lassù. E volavo, volavo felice più in alto del sole ed ancora più su, mentre il mondo pian piano spariva.
From diving to photobombing yachts and swimming into caves, we could have stayed there the entire trip.
Suonava soltanto per me.
Best $5 mom ever spent just broke on me.
One thing about Italy, though, navigation seems not to work. The first warning sign was in Alberobello on our way to lunch. Here we are on our trek to lunch. There's the highway. There's our walk. Each time we switched on Google Maps, we took at least 4 wrong turns or went in the wrong direction entirely. Oops. The navigation is saying to go left. So we went the wrong way. We're going back.
Guys, that tastes so good.
Matera was possibly worse, though incredible. We had no idea where we were or which level of the city we were on.
We're supposed to go left there.
It is truly a labyrinth, meant not to be navigated. That's one of the most I've ever sweat. Like, that was...
You're talking about blood pressure. If I can make this and I didn't die.
After our day in the hot sun and walking and chafing, there was a pretty obvious thing to do. Our final destination was Lake Como. It was hot. Our feet hurt. We were sick of pasta. But we still spent much of the trip talking. I heard stories I never had before and probably wouldn't have understood or appreciated when I was 13. And we had fun practicing our mano a borsa and bouts of road rage at confusing tolls. I suppose, living the same routine day after day, I forgot the importance of seeing things from a different perspective and hearing different stories. What's the only logical thing to do in Lake Como? Rent a boat?
By far the best way to tour the lake is by water. I think my favorite part was swimming in the protected area by Isola Comacina. But we got it in our mind that we wanted to see the famous bridge in Nesso, so we motored across the lake, skipping like a stone over the waves. I personally was terrified, remembering in the middle of the lake that I'm deathly afraid of deep water.
Sotto I raggi del sole, a 2 passi dal mare, abbracciato con te, abbronzatissima.
For a long while, I thought I'd leave these summer escapades as a figment of my memory, pink and rosy. This time last year I was content thinking I would stay at home forever. But I see now how vacation can take you back to simpler times. It's strange. Being grown up now, I see it here so differently, even though so little has changed. Yet somehow, seeing things from an older perspective has brought me back to how I used to feel when I hadn't to care about a thing. I was living not for a future aspiration or in attempts to resurrect a feeling past. I was simply enjoying the company of those around me, relishing each moment that passed by. So in a sense, more than a summer vacation, this was a return to times past, a return home.